I'm sorry I don't have any of my banners or crap set up. Oops, I said another swear. Swear jar is coming tonight. I am out at River Forks Park. I am rucking. Got my backpack on. Putting in the miles. 150 miles for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society this month. That's because I kick ass and I can fucking rock out the miles. Oh, there's another swear word. Alright. Okay. It's River Appreciation Day. Got things like the Audubon Society is here. The Umpqua Valley, Umpqua River Watersheds is here. I am here getting in some miles because I brought awning and stuff for the group, so they can use the awning and the table for outreach. It is like smoking hot today. Here's the river pump station. I'm gonna start doing laps. Of the park. It's pretty dried out right now. It's actually a lot more beautiful than it looks right now. I'm also gonna do some explaining about what's been going on with my YouTube channel. So I've been going out at night, putting in miles for charity. And there are some people who are close to me in my life who don't want me doing that because they think that it's dangerous. They think that something's going to happen to me. And while I understand caring and concern, it feels really overbearing and really like claustrophobic and like isolatory. I really don't want to be locked in a cage, and I really don't want to be told what hours I can come and go. So I am going to continue doing that. I really don't care. I mean, I care that people care about me, but I'm not going to be scared. I'm not going to let it deter me from doing something that I'm passionate about. So I'm at River Forks Park. There's a big old birdie nest up there. Big old eagle nest. Hawk's nest, eagle nest. Got a bunch of people here with their rafts. That. With all these miles I've been doing, I've been pushing my body into ketosis pretty hard. So, starting today, I'm basically going to try to eat nothing but alkali-rich foods and drink alkali water. I am just about at 55 of 150 miles. So right now I'm walking along the tree line, trying to stay in the shade. There is a big old fest going on today. appreciation day for the river, because the river just deserves its own day too, right? There are some big blackberry bushes out here. Looks like people already been hitting them up. Only the really high ones, all the way up at the top. Gonna be able to reach about 7 feet up to get the good ones. So I'm try and stay to the shady parts of the park. I will be going through the garden because it's like a microclimate back there. It's a lot cooler. So yeah, my last couple of videos have been like long format, night walking, infrared, just basically going out to get my miles in because it's been so hot during the day. And I've been doing school full time, which I'm acing. Thank you. I'm welcome. No. That's like my first concern is getting my schooling done. My second concern is doing my volunteer work. My third concern is making sure that my house doesn't fall into the ground or burn down. And then any concerns after that are pretty minor, including the status of my relationship, what the hell my other roommate is doing, stuff like that. Not important to me. Super not important. For anyone out there prioritizing you and yourself and running into resistance from people around you, keep fighting the good fight. There's a lot of times in your life where you will want to make a change, and other people around you will be highly resistant to that change because either they're dependent on you, or something that you're doing. Because when you make changes in your life, sometimes it is uncomfortable, and a lot of times it makes other people uncomfortable for whatever reason. Financial reasons, social reasons, psychological reasons. I just want to say anybody who's out there doing you and getting flack, just keep flying through the flack storm, because otherwise it's just letting people shoot down your hopes and dreams. I don't know, I've had some and also with really digging into yourself and your own, here we go, more swear words in your own, more digging into yourself and your own shit. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of swear jar going. I promise that's coming tonight. Early on my gaming stream, I'm gonna set that up. And count fire hydrants. Maybe we'll have a watch party where we count fire hydrants or something stupid for 5 hours. I don't know. Anyone who has donated, watch, sub, this, that, thank you. Especially if you are, like I said, going through life changes, trying to better yourself, striving towards your goals, having major life changes, receiving flack or resistance from friends, family, loved ones, colleagues, people close to you, people in your community, neighbors. It doesn't really matter. It's like one of those noticeable things in society. You change your hair, you change your speech pattern, you change your style of dress, and people really take notice. I was actually watching a pretty cool YouTube video last night on baseball stances through the 80s and 90s. and how some were completely like wild and eccentric. Um, Anyways, I am going to keep doing my gaming stream here and there, even though I moved my setup and my audio got all funky, but I will be fine-tuning that and doing that. I will still be doing my nighttime walks in infrared. I want to get a gimbal and a infrared illuminator. I think that would make it a lot better. And maybe I'll start doing, besides these like kind of short video vlogs, I'll start doing some like watch party stuff. I did watch chess on one stream, but maybe I'll start doing watch party, watch documentaries or count fire hydrants or something. So I am just making my way, making my miles around the park. Coming up on the boat ramp here, I'll flip it around and show you the river again. Oh. Doing this in the middle of the day is absolutely horrible. Don't feed the animals. Wonder if there's any fire hydrants around here. Alright. So, my hair has been so dry lately, I put a bunch of oil and product in my hair. So I'm trying to stick to the shade because I feel like I basically am doused in cooking oil and walking through the sauna. Alright, let's go see the boat ramp. All pets must be leashed. Alright. Park and recreation areas open daily from sunset to sunrise. Park personnel only driving through the park. And no parking on the boat ramp. Maybe if I see a fish jump, I'll bring my pole back tonight. Of course, sitting at the river fishing doesn't get me any miles, really. Of course, walking through the heat of the day through the park. Oh, this sucks. Looks like we got some kayakers. Oh. There you go. There's somebody out there on, it's like they've got a stand-up paddleboard with a seat attached to it. That's kind of cool. Other people kayaking. People down. Alright. Head back up the boat ramp. What else can I say? I'll head for the shade and wipe all the sweat off my face before it goes in my eyes. Alright, I'm gonna see if this restroom is open and gonna see if this water fountain has cold water. Maybe. Alright. This bathroom is locked and water fountain doesn't work. So I'm going to diagonally towards the other restroom. Holy moly, there's a lot of vehicles here. What else can I say? Social circle that I've been trying to keep up with for many years has kind of splintered and fractured a few times in the past. Here recently, within the past 3 months, 3 or 4 months, it has gone from being on one platform to another platform to people splitting off onto a separate room or separate group on that platform. But for everybody who I'm with, I love you. You know I do. Okay, time to pause and hit the pit stop. Got a big ol' water chug. Took off my shirt, soaked it in water for the back of my neck. Get it right up on the neck. I'm gonna try and stick to the shade. It is. Oh, it's smoking hot right now. Soak a t-shirt. Use it to wipe all the sweat off your face. Good to keep your neck cool. Wonder if I can lean this back more so it's more. There we go. That's slightly better. Heading back towards the band. Oh my god. I hope that didn't transmit. Like I said, I'm putting in so many miles. More than normal. I'm basically trying to keep my body out of ketosis. I'm having to drink more alkaline water, put in more alkali foods. More avocados. about to gonna walk by the booth here again. Some people down on the beach. Couple of ladies fishing. One guy who looks like he's gold panning or trying to catch crawdads or something. Oh. Okay, I'm going over to the booth really quick. We're coming by the band. I'm gonna pause again. Then I put my backpack back on, and something on my backpack got hooked on my camisole and basically almost ripped off my tank top right in front of everyone. And almost gave everybody a free show. That's always great. So I'm wearing this t-shirt that I wet down to have around my neck. That's what I'm wearing on my body. I guess I'll just keep going to the bathroom, ripping it off and dousing it in water. I gotta go switch the water in my Camelback. And I hope that didn't record either, because like I said, okay, the worst shape I was ever in my life. It's 2013. I was in Hawaii. It's in like the most beautiful place, in the planet. And I was absolutely suffering. My digestive was horrible. My diet was horrible. I had gastritis. Super, super bad. Like total gastric inflammation explosion. Sorry, trigger warning, maybe. I don't know, some kind of warning, grody warning. I don't know. It's just all biology. It's just all your human body, right? Anyways, now I'm doing all these miles, and when I had gastritis, I would like suck in air, and then like painful belch would be like, there you go. For everybody at home, that's exactly what you needed. So now with pushing myself into ketosis multiple times, I don't suck in air first. It just seems like I'm getting like long kind of painful, slightly acidic belching going on. And I definitely don't want to do anything to my esophagus or anything else. So I am going to, for the rest of this month, try my best to be on like a super, super alkali food and water diet. Let's see. What else can I talk about? I guess again, I'll revisit the nighttime infrared streams. I'm really doing this for charity for my father. He passed away from spine cancer roughly 3 years ago. He left the family when I was 3. I'd never really known him my whole life. But of course I was told all kinds of stories growing up about all the things he had done in his life. And so, even though I never knew this person, it's like kind of a source of inspiration in at least the good ways. I don't know, it was one of those things that I would always, maybe it's because my father wasn't around, that I was constantly being told, like, how good of a person my father was. It's like telling you in past tense, hey, this was a really good person when they're still alive. I didn't get to meet my dad until he was actually, my sister called me and said he's in the hospital. I said, okay, I'm making arrangements, tying up loose ends. I'll head for KC as fast as I can. Scraped everything together and tied up all the loose ends at home and got on the road. I was on the road, got a message. Dad's been moved from the hospital to hospice. So I did get to go see him. I have a feeling that he could sense my presence, like he knew that I was there, but he was also just not coherent, kind of alive and conscious, but a few dimensions over. Conscious but not coherent. Anyway, I don't know. It's like one of those things that changes your life, makes you kind of reevaluate what you're doing, where you're going, how much time you have left to accomplish the things that you may or may not want to accomplish or are ambitious about. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to go. I'm glad I made it there in time. Obviously, could things have been better? Yeah. Things always could be better. Always can be better. And that's one of those things about doing yourself, and you got to kind of ask yourself, can I make things better? It's one of those, people need help. Sometimes we do need help, but sometimes you have to make an assessment of what's going on around you, and you have to ask yourself, could I do better if I went and go it alone? Could I do better if I just pick up this ball and run with it? And yeah, you're gonna probably leave some people in the dust, and probably hurt some feelings, because they're gonna feel like you're either leaving them behind, like you're ditching them when you're kids, you're getting ditched, or like they're getting their toes stepped on. Especially when you have a dynamic where it's like someone is providing and the other person is subsisting, and the provider thinks, oh well, I'm paying this person's way, I can control them, whatever. And then that person decides, oh, I'm going to regain my independence, financial independence, whatever, mental health independence, whatever you want to call it. Person has some kind of a change in their life, some kind of epiphany, some kind of opportunity, some door opens, and all of a sudden they want to strike out on their own. There can be some hurt feels going on, especially, like I said, when you have one party that's more alpha and the other party that's more beta, and then all of a sudden you decide that you don't want to be as beta anymore, and you want to transform yourself into an alpha, leave the pack, and strike out into the forest on your own. And there's nothing wrong with that, and there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. But I mean, I don't know. If anybody's kind of in a relationship or a dynamic and they've got life changes going on, or whatever, if somebody's in any kind of relationship, friendship, family, intimate relationship, colleagues, whatever, schoolmates, if anybody's going through something where the dynamics in one of your personal relationships is changing, and there's some emotions, or there's some animosity, or I don't know. If anybody wants to talk about that, definitely more than willing to talk about that, because it's kind of where I'm at right now. We're passing the "Don't feed the animals" sign again. Don't feed the animals. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Go head for some shade. Try and stick to the shade a little bit. I'm really not sure what else I can talk about right now. The weather has been relentlessly hot. It's been fairly brutal weather. There was a little bit of fire smoke today. There was a couple close by fires, so it's almost kind of muggy a little bit. It's humid from the fire smoke. This whole thing started at 12:30, right in kind of the peak of heat of the day. I'm not sure how long some of these people are going to last out in the heat. I'm already seeing some people in the parking lot packing it in, and it is 2 o'clock. So, I was here a little bit before 12:30. I was here at like 11:50. The other person that I was supposed to meet for outreach, they were already here, and I didn't even know it. I was texting my group going, "I'm here. Where is everybody?" And they're like, oh no, Essie's at it again. Oh. Alright. This big giant oak tree over here. Very gorgeous. I love this thing. My mom would have loved my mom loved giant, big old canopy oak trees. There are a bunch of people in the river. There are tons of people in there. So if I wasn't behind on miles, I would have came here and thrown my body in the river, wade out into the middle of the river, with nothing but a bikini on and a pole in my hand, try and catch some fish. All right. Coming back around the park again towards the band. I'm gonna make at least one more circuit, stop and get some cold water. Hopefully the water over here is nice and cold. I think there's a water fountain over here. Oh. Okay. Head back over to the awning again here. Check in. I'll flip it so you can see what's going on. Kind of. Quite a few. Okay. I'm gonna check in at the booth and then I'm gonna go walk around the garden. Okay. I am back again. Hello. I'm going to head over towards the water and get myself some water for my water bottle and my ketones. I am using a ketone supplement right now called Shift, SHIFT. There's a little rock garden thing here in the middle of the park. I don't know. I think maybe these rocks are important for some reason. Maybe. I really don't know. All I know is I'm heading for the bathroom to go fill up my water bottle for my ketones. And then I'm going to walk over to the garden. Go walk through the garden before it closes, since we didn't get that in last time. This is also kind of the test starting and stopping of my stream, which I have been doing quite a bit. and hopefully be getting some miles in here. Hopefully some substantial amount of miles. I will definitely go check out the garden and kind of make a loop through there. I don't know how accurate it's going to be at measuring my steps and my distance through there. It is kind of a small space. It seems like my workout tracking works better if I do very big laps or very big loops. A bunch of people packing it in, pulling out. Bunch of people packing it in, pulling it out. Alright. Looks like all the bingo people are leaving. I'm gonna go up and go across the street here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it again, get some water. Okay. I just soaked my shirt again. Filled up my shift ketone water. Let's go to the garden. There's a girl in the garden. What? In the garden, there's a girl. Now look, Mary. What's up with her eyes, man? I gotta go get camera. 2 seconds. Sorry, doing lines from Shaun of the Dead. I need to watch that. Like, probably need to watch that tonight. One of my favorites. Yeah. Holy fucking shitballs, it's hot. There's 2 more. I think this stream will probably add like at least $5 more to the kitty. Kitty? Can you say kitty? Kitty ain't a bad word, is it? Fanny is. Oh shit, that's 2 more. Alright. I swear I'm not swearing for views. I actually trying to figure out my content. Is it a gaming stream? Is it a video log talking about life issues? Is it a long format walk around my town in the middle of the night filming in infrared and trying to find creepy or interesting stuff and scaring the daylights out of myself, going underneath bridges? I don't know. Maybe it can be all those things. Whoever said anything had to be one thing? Conformists, that's who. Alright. Hopefully it's a few degrees cooler back in the garden back here. Wow, yeah, people are rolling out. They're all leaving the park. And there we go. Bye, bye, bye. I'm gonna drink some of my ketone water here. Oh, it is super, super sweet. Our ketone's naturally sweet. I know. Yeah. Okay. Let's head for the garden. Oh. Oh. Welcome. The garden is open daily, dawn till dusk. It seems very quiet right now. I think all of the gardeners got their work done for the day and also headed out. Last time I was here, it was a cacophony of activity. It seems very quiet indeed. Oh, there's a nice breeze, and it is about at least 4 degrees cooler back in here. This is the beautiful little community garden. There are some gorgeous bonsai plants. Everything's kind of got labels. Hinoki cypress. Yeah, agave. Right, yeah, agave. All the way down to these little beautiful Cape Blanco. I always want to do my best to never disturb anything. There's these little artichoke looking pinwheels. Very Fibonacci. Yeah. Woodland garden. How to make a bird bath, how to make a log bench, how to make a garden bridge, how to incorporate ferns, stuff like that. The most common design elements for your woodland garden. And then they actually go and do it. They've got little logs. Come and have a sit down. Yeah. Very nice. Very beautiful. There is a splendor of color back through here, and also in the shaded areas. Like I said, you get like a good 4-degree temperature drop. Great place to come have picnic. Bring a lunch. Bring a slushie. Bring a slushie and a sandwich. And there's more. Yeah, it looks like just about everybody is left from the gardening for the day. We'll all head home. Normally this parking lot is absolutely full. But, very nice place. Come and hang out. It's all about the shade garden. It's like primrose and strawberry. Very cute. Very cute, very beautiful. Grapes. Vines. Oh, alright. I wanted to get back to the more oriental part of the garden. My favorite part. Right here. This beautiful little back section. See, Japanese garden. The Japanese garden. And entrance pergola. I don't think it's a pergola. I think they meant pagoda. Tea house. Waterfalls. Some beautiful Japanese maples back here. Some of them are bonsai, some of them are miniature. Oh, there is Slinky on the ground. That is a rainbow newt, kind of hard, elusive. I gotta take my glasses off to try and get it. Oh, hard to see. There he goes. Very hard to see. There's a rainbow newt back there. I guess, you know what? Maybe that'll be the YouTube thumbnail. Pull up some stock image of a rainbow newt. They're trippy looking. Little trippy buggers. Like they went and rolled around in the LSD. Yeah. Harmony, peace, contemplation. I actually gotta stop. I gotta have a sit down. I am pouring sweat down my face, running into my eyes, burn my damn eyes out. I'm gonna go this other way because I think there's a friend of the garden just like crashed out on their tailgate with the dogs, and as I made my pass, it was woof woof. So, Oregon State University Extension Master Gardeners, open daily. There's a lot more than what I showed you. Actually, need to go sit in the shade and get all the get all the sweat out of my face. Chug some more of this. My phone is running hot. Hot. Should I stop doing my accent? Yeah, I guess I'll stop. I'm pouring everywhere. I feel like I'm going through like fucking, excuse my language again, 20 fucking gallons of water per hour. I'm sat here with my selfie stick stuck between my thighs, sticking out like it's a dingling. Bloody hell. I just can't do this during the day. Oh. Alright. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go back to the tent, see what's up. It is... it's almost 3. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Oh my god. Alright, let me actually get like a... So I don't look like a fucking... I am a hot mess right now. I'm pouring out so much sweat. I think it's all pooling in my shoes. Okay. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Alright. I'm back again one last time. Because I forgot to end the live sesh. Oh my god, excuse me. OMF. Sorry, excuse me. Good fucking god. So, person doing outreach here actually offered me some chicken quesadilla and salsa. It's very, very, very generous with the spot. I have gone through ketone supplement and probably drank at least a gallon of water. At least it feels that way. I don't know. How much is 3 liters? It's like a gallon. It's like over a gallon. I'm gonna go get more water. Make one last loop here. Go back to the awning, the booth, and I will probably chill out there until it's time to pull out. So, I'm probably going to be signing off here. If you hung out with me the whole time, thank you. Thank you for letting me explain why the weird content or what's going on my YouTube. Anybody who has followed me on my Facebook streaming, thank you. If I get to 100, then I can actually stream to my Facebook again, like I used to be able to do through Streamlabs before they cut me off. You know, it's not really fair. So, streaming should be, it's a platform for anyone. If you got a phone, you turn it on, stream, share your opinion with the world, whatever. YouTube lets you stream, upload, no problem. They just don't let you monetize until 100 subs. Facebook straight up was like, no streaming to our platform until you get 100 followers. How are you gonna get followed? It's what, just with regular text posts and pictures? I guess. I don't know. You used to, like I said, you used to be able to get around it by using Streamlabs, and that was perfectly okay. You could have not 100 followers and stream to your Facebook socials. Now, they cut that off. Yeah, three weeks ago, something. All right. Anyone who has helped me out on that, thank you. I'm wondering what this is. It looks like a bee box, but I don't think it's a bee box. It's a utility, some kind of utility box. Unless it's a utility box with bees in it, then it is a bee box. There's a lot of cables. There's a lot of cables coming around. Trippy. So, bye everyone. I'm really gonna sign off this time.